All right, guys. So, just a recap. Um, Made a few trades that I was just kind of thinking about what I needed to do. Um, this is the team right here. Um, I focused on speed, endurance, all that one, um, that category. I think it was the conditioning category. I honestly I can't remember, but this is the team. Um, Cooley, Johnson, Kako, that same top line. Kotkaniemi, Kirby Doc, and Brendan Saad make up that top six. Perot, Strommel, who we have competing for the Calder. Daniel Gushin. When you look at his shooting category, I would love to see this man just kind of break through, um, and just do something, you know. Kaliev, he's a second line fit, but I'll be honest, I don't see him having a future on this team. He's only getting a chance because he won MVP of the AHL last season. Um, Charlie Strommel, yeah, as I said. Jack McBain is centering that fourth line. Oh my gosh, he's amazing. Um, he really should be. He just he doesn't really fit the team that well. Um, this is his last season here. We have Peltier. Goalies, we have Dostal and Shogard. Defensively, Rasmus Anderson will be on that top pair. Chemistry wise, um, then we have Sandine, Vlasic, Kesselring, and Ball. And then scratched, we have Steven Lorentz. We do have Jet Greaves, and then Victor Mancini. So that's the AHL or the NHL. AHL. I'm gonna let Roger McQueen see if he can just tear up the AHL and develop, and then next year should put him in a better chance to go out and win the Calder. And then goaltending, we have Whithead and Miller. And then scratched are just Dahan, Gustafson, Maroon for cap whale and other purposes like that. So some of the trades that I made, I wonder, can I? Okay. So I made three trades, and it wasn't anything big. It was just clearing out people who I didn't have room for. Um, Oops. So Alex Texier for a fourth and a fifth from Dallas. Um, Nick Bugstad also for a second and third from Dallas. And then I sent Mangiapane to Winnipeg for a top four defensive prospect. One thing I just want to look around the league. So I will admit, I tried so hard to pull off a trade to get Cutter Gauthier, and I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it, unfortunately. But my God, Trevor Zegras has been pushed down to the third line. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, I was gonna give him Mangiapane, Bugstad, Texier, a first, and I was gonna give him Capo Caco. And I was gonna take on Killorn and Strome, and they just kept saying no. You know, makes sense. Oh yeah, let me defense, goaltending, Boston. Working Geeky is developing pretty well. You know, I'm just gonna go through the forwards. Kadri. They signed Tuck. Okay. Huberto on the fourth line. Ooh. Ooh. See how much this team hurts. Ooh. Bradley Nadeau made the team. Good for him. Is this his No, he played. He's been here. One thing I forgot to do was actually, now that I think about it, is set the scouts. So I will be right back. Okay, so scouting, everything like that is taken care of. I think I was going over the lines last. I'll be honest, don't remember. I think it was Chicago, Colorado, Natchez. Oh, Jackson Blake. They got Jackson Blake. Blue Jackets have Schmaltz, Sillinger. Omar Hughes. Florida. Oh my God, look at Florida. Florida's nasty. Borkstrand. Yeah, down the middle. Minnesota. Montreal's pretty nasty too, if I'm going to be honest. Kuzmenko. New Jersey's pretty sick. New York's mid. This New York is actually kind of... It's very top heavy. Ottawa. Philly. Penguins. San Jose. They have Roslovic. The Kraken with Ovechkin. Jaqueezy. Kenny Jaqueezy. That has to be like the greatest name I've ever seen generated. Tampa. They signed Atkinson. Like, why not move Geeky up here and bring Sorelli up? Toronto. Utah. Vancouver. They have a Druin. Vegas. Capitals. Winnipeg. Yep, that's where, yeah, so we got they got Mangiapane. Look at their defense now. Okay, Heinola is up to an 85. They give him 3x4. That's not bad. I would have given him 3x4 had I not gotten a franchise goalie from that move. Washington. Sorry, yeah, I just want to... Vinny Iorio. Vegas. Vancouver. Utah. Toronto. Alright, defense is a bit rough. Tampa. St. Louis. Seattle. San Jose. Pittsburgh. Just out of curiosity, how you been doing? You've not been doing. Brant Clark. I almost traded for him and Anderson for Thomas Harley. We're going to see how well Thomas Harley has done. Yep, there's Jordan. Jordan Harris. Tuomo Maki. Like, just move him up there then. Move him up there. Thomas Harley had 20 points in 42 games after being traded. Moser had 23 and 45. Slavin, Matheson, Burns, Kishin, Josh Manson. Calgary. Buffalo. Boston. Anaheim. Okay. Finally, goaltending. Bob dropped. He was like an 87. Alex Line, he went back to them, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen, how well were you? You were good for them. Allmark and Comrie, Samsonov, Blomqvist and Jari. It's a good tandem there. Askarov, Ravensburg. Decord and Nako. Wolf and Bennington, who we almost signed, or I contemplated signing. Okay. That's what the league looks like. I wanted to look at contract extensions. I know you guys are waiting for me to start, but okay. Can't look at him yet until the new year. That's right. Who is there anybody that's really important then? I don't think so. Like, actually, I don't think so. I think we're good. I mean, what do you want? 2x8? Yeah. Alright. We can go ahead and start simming through. I'll sim up to the new year, and we'll see what happens. We'll see how this goes. Ilya Fedotov. Someone I tried to get to move to playmaker. It's whatever. Parker, oh my goodness. Why is everybody getting thrown on waivers? Yeah, I don't. Yeah. I want to sum up to January 1st. Gucci gets hurt. Six and four. 2-8. 4-7. Seven and 3. Not bad. Okay. All right. 11 goals. He's doing pretty well. White Johnson's doing pretty well. Okay, 16-6-1. We're second in our division. Dostal's not doing so well. Shogard has been amazing. Dostal has not. Stephen Lawrence has done pretty well. One power play goal. Yeah, I'm gonna sim out this year. Or let me just take a look at these lines here. 22 and 28. Kraftstov is oh, Peltier gets hurt. I'm calling up him because he was. Okay. Well, it didn't matter. Sorry, buddy. You, I think that's good. Stramel, 17 and 36. 19 and 36. Kirby Doc just doesn't. I don't know what to think of him. But that top line is crushing it. I don't know what to think of Kirby Doc. He's a player that like I'm gonna make that change. Maybe. I'm gonna make that change. Because Kirby Doc hasn't showed me that he should be on that second line. So, goaltending. Dostal is just not doing so hot. Two goals against New Jersey. He had 4 points in his last 10 games. But he's, yeah, Perot. Yeah, I like this changeup right here. Kirby Doc, I just think it's time to move on from him. Let's check contract extensions. How much do you want? He wants way too much. Now, the return on that, if we were to qualify him, would be great. But knowing how this game works, I don't think he gets qualified. Brendan Saad doesn't want a bad deal. He doesn't really have. He wants to come back. He's not somebody I feel comfortable making a decision on right now. What's the market for a man like Kirby Doc? Two seconds. Howden in a second. That's it really. 2 seconds. Draught. Howden in a second. I don't like that for Kirby Doc at all. I think I could put together my own trade. Roger McQueen has 28 points in 38 games. So not too bad. Not too bad. I'll just surround him with playmakers. Quentin Miller. Cameron Whitehead has been pretty good, all things considered, down in the AHL. SDA is second in the league in assists. And Whitehead is second in wins. Okay, interesting. Propose a trade. Buffalo wants him. He's a sniper. He's making too much, though. What else on that third line? We have a two-way power forward. Maybe a playmaker. Something like Isaac Rosen, maybe. Riley Smith. What's his contract? Oh, that's not bad. That's not a bad contract. Calgary. Matt Coronado. A third line scorer. I mean, getting a Jackson Blake would be pretty good, I think. Marchenko. Yeah, just check and make sure there's no extension in place for him. That would put me over. It doesn't look like there is. Cole Sillinger. We would need retention, but Kirby Doc. I'll take Tarasenko and a first round pick. I don't know if that's the move. The Kings. The Canadians. I've developed him for you. The Islanders. Cole Iserman? Yo, can I get Cole Iserman? Wow. Wow. Well, that happened. Um, just to get closer to the cap. All right. Well, we will simulate up to the trade deadline. Oh, yeah, hold up. I do. Yeah, let's I don't know when Grushnikov is supposed to come back. All right. He's back. All right, so Brendan Saad is back. I really hope they fixed the patch where injured players are like, oh, yo, what the heck? You broke my promise. despite not breaking their promise. I'm going to put Iserman in here. Okay. So, again, Dostal, not real. First of all, UC Soros has a 901. Never mind. Scratch that. This is his last game. First star of last game was UC Soros for putting up 35 saves and a 972 save percentage. Um, Shogarts has been amazing as a backup. November, his save percentage was rough, but he got wins. December, January, he was amazing. So he's been turning it around. So hopefully he can keep that up. Okay. Buddy is back. Edit NHL lines. Cole Iserman. Okay, that's... I see where I messed up. That's actually kind of hilarious. Needless to say, Gushin will not be winning the Calder. Charlie Stramel, I don't think can win the Calder. I think there's too much competition. He's only put up 7 more points. Oops. Brendan Saad's put up 27 points in 50 games. White Johnson is doing amazing. So is Capocacco. So is Will Cooley. I mean, Will Cooley's underperforming a bit, but it's nothing detrimental. And Cole Iserman doesn't really fit this team. So right before the deadline, let us show guard. Pro. Oops. 3 stars. Pro. Show guard. Peltier. That top line and bottom pairing just got a bit crushed defensively. But with all of that being said, looking at Stat Central, Wyatt Johnson has 72 points in 64 games. He's 10 goals away from 40 goals. We are running out of time with him. And it hurts so much. This may be our last year with him. Capo Caco hit 40 assists. So, absolutely wonderful. Wonderful job there. Will Cooley, I don't think can hit 40 goals. He needs 15 more in 18 games. Kotkaniemi is almost... I don't remember what I set his goal to be. Was it 30 assists? Did he only need 30? Erasmus Anderson has hit 41. He hit 40 assists. I'm pretty sure that was his goal. Lashunov, I don't... Two shot blocks per game this season. He's not gonna reach that goal. I mean, maybe. He's at 100 right now. Schrammel has 29 points, 17 goals. Cole Eiserman's considered a rookie? Oh, yes, he is. Cole Eiserman could win the Calder. I didn't realize he was a rookie when I was trading for him. And he's in a tight race for it. Unfortunately, because I didn't. I forgot to look at the goalies, but I didn't know he was a rookie when I traded for him, and I did it at the halfway point of the season. Dosel's up to a 914. Thompson looks to be Thompson, Bob, Augustine look to be in contention. Dustin Wolf bounce back. He's got some ground to make up. I think it's possible. But there's I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what I need at this deadline, but I will see you guys in the trade deadline.